Today, I'll be talking about Discbound planner disc sizes. We'll be going through what is the best size for you to choose and also how to know when it's time to upgrade. I have recently just got to this point with my planner where it is getting a little bit full, so I'm also going to be showing you how I actually go about upgrading the discs on my planner. All right, let's get into it. When you are working out what disc size you need to use, there are a few things that you need to take into account. So the first one is how many pages do you currently have in your Discbound setup? And the next thing is how many pages do you intend on adding to your Discbound setup? If you do know that you're going to be adding a bunch of other inserts in the future, then it may be a good idea just to go that extra size up so that you can make sure that it's future-proofed. Don't forget though that the great thing about Discbound is that you can upgrade your discs at any time, so don't feel like whatever one you choose, you're locked into that. So different disc sizes will hold a different number of pages. You can refer to guides like this to make it pretty easy to choose the size you need. The one thing you do really need to think about though is the thickness of your paper. If you're using say 90 GSM paper versus 120 GSM paper, it will make a difference of how many pages the disc can actually hold. The other thing to think about is how thick is your cover? Do you have accessories clipped in? My general rule is that if I am tossing up between two disc sizes, I'll generally go the bigger one, particularly if I know that I'm going to be adding more inserts in the future. So, how to know when to upgrade? There are a few little tells that you will get that will indicate to you that it is time to upgrade your disc size. These generally are that your planner feels a bit full, the pages are harder to turn, things are starting to pop out, or there is just no room to add anything anymore. So if you are noticing any of these things, it is probably a good sign that your discs aren't the right size anymore and that you do need to upgrade them. So for me, my planner is starting to get a little bit bulky and I definitely need to upgrade my discs. So at the moment, I have these 24mm ones on there. The other sizes that I do have here that I just wanted to show you as a comparison, we do have 28mm. This is 32mm and this one is 34mm. So I was thinking about just upgrading to the 28mm, but I do know that I have a bunch of other inserts that I want to add. So I've actually decided I'm going to do the 32mm today. So let's get all of these pages off and we can pop our new discs on. Changing over your discs is super simple. You just need to remove the cover, inserts, and any planner accessories from your current discs. It's important to do this in small sections at a time so that you don't damage the pages. Once you've taken everything off the current discs, grab your larger discs and add everything back on. You can, of course, now repurpose the discs that you have been using and you can create your own notebook or project planner or something else that you had in mind. So this already feels so much better. The pages are already easier to turn and now there is no holding back on how many inserts I can pop in here. I hope you found this video helpful today. If you did have any questions about Discbound planning, feel free to drop them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe and we will see you next time.